will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Honestly, it's been odd because Funimation's been late on their episode releases by 7 or 8 minutes because it didn't just happen for this series, it also happened for Viva Florette's Eye Song too. Just an observation. Alright, now it's here. Yo, I wonder where this is gonna go. My mind is gonna be on some. Wait, what? I was just thinking that's what someone's gonna have it in the. Oh. I mean, I wouldn't blame for having close to the election. It's not like it affects their lives directly. I like how she's being overly dramatic. Yeah! Sounds like you fainted! I wonder what happened with him. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up in a way, though. The way they say that the memory books voices won't be heard. Oh! Oh. Oh, damn! Who'd have thought things would get that dark that freaking quickly, though? Holy cow. But in a way, that's what I like about this series, though. It, like, puts you in the comfort zone, and then it completely just falls the rug from under your feet. But in saying that, I just feel like when it comes to the series, don't get me wrong. I'm liking the plot point that they're exploring right now. I mean, it's pretty cool and all. But in a way, though, it's just making me wonder what are they gonna do with Kodaki, though, because it just feels like she was an interesting character, and I just felt like it ended off. I would have loved to have seen what would have happened with Kodaki, and I feel like they just completely sweep her under the rug after giving her prominence for like 2 episodes. That's really the only thing that's slightly disappointing right now. But who knows? Maybe they'll give Kodaki her moments before the season ends. Okay, at least he meant it in a good way. Alright, that's good. Woo! Alright, alright. But now who's gonna be there to take her place, though? But if an unsuitable candidate wins, I mean, how bad could it really be? That's what he's worth. Exactly. Oh. And I guess it would reduce their freedom too, in that case. You know, now they're finally mentioning. I like how they instantly put in perspective why the election is important, then alright. I like that. At least they're establishing stakes for, I'm assuming, this specific arc. That's life. Sometimes you gotta deal with the curveballs it throws at you, unfortunately. Oh, hello, animated OG. Well, I always avoid Dragon Quest spoilers, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh. I don't think it works that way, though. I mean, people do have their own free wills. But what are the odds of that, though? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Maybe it sounds like someone... Because she was associated... You know, maybe. Maybe it's someone trying to reduce the power that Nagahiro has, and they're getting rid of candidates that are associated with him by association. You know what? Now I can understand why he'd be a little bit paranoid then. I love the way they say Disaka. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, it depends on where she received the injury, though. And it makes sense, especially if it was somewhere close to the head area. I mean, she ain't wrong. Not that I can discount that possibility, though. I think it's going to end... I imagine this might set up Miami to go for it, potentially. What, is she gonna compete for the candidacy? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, she's totally happy about this! What the way she's emoting. Whoa! Oh, that's pretty fucked up. Oh! Yeah, I thought it was girl there. I think she needs more faith in herself. And I'm pretty sure Nagahiro has a lot of strings. Yeah, and plus it doesn't seem like... And it was even implied earlier that Michiru doesn't have a lot of help. He also is all about athletic activities. I don't think he'd be up about competing for positions in power. And then Satone's the leader of the group. I don't think he'd be inclined to. I mean, Satone probably has his own... Yeah! He probably has his own things to deal with. I like how she's already contemplating getting run over. Oh, that's adorable. But I do like how, even though they made it as a joke, Michiru does mentioned that they're going to do their best to protect her. That's actually really cute, too. Saying that as much as she calls Michiru delinquent, the person she calls delinquent has his heart in the right place. Probably wouldn't need him that close. You can tell Satone is naturally excited about this. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing what Sasaki can do when he puts in the work. I'm assuming the Alto logo on, by the way. Oh, I mean, hey, at least it's better than low odds. Oh. She probably has no idea who Yaku is. Maybe because they only show their presence when they're campaigning. That could be it. Some people know how to keep a low profile when they need to. Oh. Then how would he be a close election then if he isn't promoting himself? It makes sense that I would suspect Yoyaku at the very least. Yeah, but Yoyaku could have used his influence to influence someone to do the hit and run, though. I'm not saying that's what happened, but that could be a potential possibility that they had put on the table. Well, I wonder where he is going with that. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing, though. They're thinking of every single possibility. That's a good point, but considering this series, it's usually the darker route that takes place. Kinshiro Kokuya. That's a cool name if you ask me. Wait, what? Whoa! I just love the way he says that too. I like how this dude talks without giving much of a single fucks at all. I wonder what his face looks like. I hope they show his face. Probably just one of those guys that just wants to fit in, but or who knows? There's gotta be more to than just that. That is a good fucking question. Unless maybe he's being manipulated into competing against his will. That could be a potential possibility. You know, I just know something. Why isn't the teacher saying anything about the deaths of Mayumi and the boys, the deaths being so close? You would think they'd have said something by now. I'm just saying. Hmm. Oh. It's actually nice to get to see some self-observation on Mayumi here. Hmm. But I don't think it'd work out that easily, though. That'd be way too convenient. Now, that's actually a good move. Best to know the potential enemy instead of going in head deep without any information at all. Ah! I hope she goes for it, though. Whoa! I mean, where did all the bad... Okay, that was ominous as hell, but where in the hell could the bad feeling come from, though? But you know what? I'm digging where this is going. Now, I'd say the only flaw in this episode, and it doesn't have to do with the episode itself, it just has to do with with how the series resolves plot points. I just wonder if they're gonna really continue off of the Kodaki stuff in a future episode because it just doesn't sit well by me that they introduce a character, they introduce interesting stuff, and then they just get rid of the character and pretend it doesn't exist. It makes me wonder, in that case, what was the point of the Kodaki episodes? Because we had at least two of them, you know? Because I enjoyed the episodes, but if they're not going to have any purpose, and it's making me question the structuring of the series. But save for that, that's really the only issue I could find. Because other than that, the episode was mostly good. I do love the fact that we're getting to see Mayumi stretch beyond her comfort zone because now she's going to, at the very least, become a candidate for the election. I like that. And I do like how, even though, yes, the Yoyaku individual seems like a normal middle schooler, she's... Oh shit, there's an after credits. I mean, Hyotsu ain't wrong. What the fuck? How was Hyotsu able... I mean, I guess Hyotsu is super athletic. Probably not going to configure something out quickly, though, before things get too dicey. Oh. Oh. Man, at least it's better than nothing. Well, I wouldn't blame her. I wonder if she's going to want to come across the site where the accident happened. I wouldn't blame her. Maybe she can utilize her ocular abilities to find something that the normal eyes wouldn't be able to see. I mean, Mayumi would have reasons to do this, though. I mean, it ain't dangerous, though, if she's accompanied by Hyotsu, though. But do they have the ocular abilities of Mayumi? I mean, nothing. They lose nothing by running that. That's if Mayumi wants to do that route. I mean, they can really figure it out easily. Just have Mayumi utilize her ocular abilities. That's the easiest way of figuring it out. You know, just have Mayumi utilize her abilities and they can get rid of a lot of these doubts. I'm assuming it can extend towards that. Oh. Wait, where does the toin go? Oh shit. Oh, the mystery thickens. Hey, you know, that's a good idea. Hmm. That's a good point. I can't discount that. Especially if they want to try to cover up their tracks. And consider it is D hill, the chance of getting caught would be super lower too. Hmm. Can honestly wonder why Satan would think in that specific way. Well, yeah, but that's life, though. Not everything's gonna sit well and ready a certain way with every individual, though. Oh! Why did she call herself scum? I mean, I get she's not that scummy. Hmm. Oh. Oh. So that's definitely implying that, at the very least, his family life ain't that happy then. He's going by those implications. Okay, I gotta admit, I like that twist at the end. Oh, hello, Extra Dick, and thank you very much. Now, if I had to rate this episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm definitely going to be giving it a 6 out of 10 for above average. While it wasn't the most engaging episode in the series, the ending bit really made things at least a bit more interesting. Now, while yes, there were things that irked me, you already know what it was. At the very least, they made up for that in the fact that when it comes to Satoin, at least now we know that his freedom is, at least it implies that his freedom is limited in the household. By the way, Mayumi was talking there, and I do love that because all the scenes where our boy Satoin looks super happy and cheery. Now we know that might not actually be the case, and there's more to it than meets the eye. And that's what I loved about this episode. It shows you that Satoin's a deeper character than at least I could have ever ended up anticipating. So I do love that. And in addition to that, I do love how we see some flaws to Twins' line of thinking. Because since he always tries to think in things of matter of aesthetics and beauty, sometimes certain possibilities slip him. Like just the fact that the perpetrator could have also ran the opposite way on the one-way sign. And that's another thing I do love because it shows you not every episode in this. I mean, well, not to every. There's gonna be no perfect, super clean characters. Some characters, they're gonna have to deal with their emotional baggage, and that's what I love. It makes the series a lot more better than it already was. So I love the depth with Satone. I love that new character that they introduced, the one without a presence. I thought he was interesting. I hope they can show his eyes eventually because shit, I'm really damn freaking curious. Yes, I reacted to a room already. Extra thick. That was the first one yeah, that was the first one I did in the morning. I reacted to that 6 hours ago. So yeah, I already did the reactions extra thick 6 hours ago. It's there. I had a lot of fun reacting to that episode. It was hilarious, actually. Actually, I had a really fun time. That's what I thought I did well from a character standpoint. Now, from other standpoints, I'd say from a story standpoint, it mostly worked. That's the only thing is, like, when they were discussing mysteries as to, like, how the body could have landed when it comes to the car hitting one of the student president candidates, I'd say they really could have sped up the dialogue a bit because in them mentioning multiple possibilities, it just felt that wasn't necessary because honestly, when they were in the detail, the only bit that was really captivating was when you had Sintun and Mayumi talking to each other. That's when it really got interesting. So there were a few moments where sometimes the dialogue felt like it could have gone quicker than it was. But for the most part, I liked what the episode did. So that's why I'll give it credit from a story and a character standpoint. It's just that I gotta mention some of the things that I didn't find too savory in the episode. Yeah, extra thick. YouTube, you seen my Discord, right? YouTube even shadow bans my reactions because literally I remember showing in my Discord that they were hiding they hid my Dragon Quest video. I know they hid my Shaman King video because my Shaman King video only shows up if you use today filters, while everyone else that did Shaman King, their video shows up without filters. So yeah, YouTube just hates my channel. At this point, YouTube hates my channel and there's nothing we can do about it. They just absolutely hate my channel. They're extra thick. It's just a fact of life. I've accepted that YouTube hates the channel. Pretty much. Because I've seen multiple times. They just shadow ban the video. It could be a video about an anime that's friendly with advertisers, and they would still shadow ban it. Pretty much. But yeah. Hopefully they stop their shadow banning eventually, but who knows with YouTube. They're always random as hell, if you ask me. Anyway. Now. And saying that, yeah, that's why I felt the episode overall was 6 out of 10 caliber for those of you curious. Because despite not every single story beat being quickly, at the very least I love the developments with Mayumi being put as someone who's going to compete in the election. That's going to be fun. And I love why they mentioned the significance of the election because it's going to at least set up Soton for more freedom if Mayumi were to win. So I love how they at least give us emotional stakes. And regardless of the fact of the script being a little bit slow in some places, at the very least of the visuals, they look good! And that's what I absolutely adored about this episode. Well, dude, Demon Slayer is not even out yet on Amazon. It comes out the 22nd, so it's going to take 10 days for Demon Slayer. As for Fate Grand Order, that's going to take a while because Fate stuff usually doesn't get views for me, so I'll react to that when I'm caught up with everything else. So for Fate, it's going to be taking a long time for Fate. Because, yeah, Fate videos usually don't do great. So for that, the only thing I can do is just blame, just blame that not enough people watch the Fate videos, you know? That's really the only thing. when it comes to the Fate Grand Order video. If people would have watched my other Fate videos, then I would have been inclined of doing it a lot more quickly. But since people don't, well, that's going to happen once I'm caught up with a lot of other animes. When it comes to the Fate Grand Order Camelot and Carnival stuff. Yeah, dude, the movie's not out yet. It's extra thick. It comes out the 22nd on Amazon Prime officially, so I'm gonna buy the movie. Or rent it. Whatever the choice is, I'm gonna rent or buy it. Yeah, because the movie doesn't come out till the 22nd on streaming platforms. Legal streaming platforms, which is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the legal streaming platforms to have it extra thick. I'm not gonna watch it on official sites. I'm waiting for like the legal official sites to get it first. And then once they get it, then I'll react to it. Then I'll buy it. Or rent it. Dude, yeah, it's out, but not by official companies though. It's out, but those are like from Blu-ray rips. Those aren't. Well, yeah, that's the official release, but that's not like from the anime companies. The Amazon Prime will be the official release, as in like purchasable. That's gonna be the official one. I linked you the article like a few weeks ago, extra thick. I even linked you when it's coming out. Remember, I actually did link that it's coming June 22nd on that article. I think YouTube will have it too. And I'm watching off Amazon though, because Amazon has a better video player. So yeah, I'm reacting to Kimetsu no Yaiba's movie. I mean, that's definitely happening. And yeah, I mean, I'm hyped for it for the most part. Definitely can't wait to... Yeah, the thing is, though, I didn't have a PS5 extra thick, so I couldn't buy it. So I'm still waiting for it to come out June 22nd so that I can buy it. But remember, I don't have a PS5 yet, so I wasn't able to buy it on that store. If I did, I would... No, even if I had a PS5, I wouldn't be able to react to it because... How would it even work? Because it'd be on the television... In the movie, I wouldn't be able to record a reaction anyway. So even if it would have come out, it's not like I would have been able to buy it on the PlayStation Store because the audio would instantly get me a copyright strike. So regardless, I still would have had to wait for Amazon or YouTube to get it. I didn't abandon Fate, just last priority extra thick because people don't support my Fate videos, and since they don't support my Fate videos, then they get the Fate videos late. If they were to support it and you had to do it, I'd be like, well, people support my Godzilla reactions. They support my Saints Magic videos, so you guys get your videos first because you actually support me. Oh, you don't support my Fate videos? Well, you get your videos, but way later. That's how I do it. I do it based off of if I get support. If not, then, well, that's on y'all not supporting the video. You're going to get it super late. That's how I handle it pretty much. But yeah. That's what I thought about the episode overall. I like the visuals at the very least. And the voice performances for the series continue being pretty damn good, if I'm being honest. That's one thing consistent about the series. And yeah, overall, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I enjoyed it, but I really think the series could be better, though. If it adjusted its pacing just a bit. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section before I go. I'd like to say Anime Dojo and Extra Think. Thank you so much for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone.